It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. And Davis throws it down.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Curry is inside. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Iverson. And here's the fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And finished off by Davis.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
They get it back. Pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Tatum. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, let's remember a former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Curry's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Curry is inside. Thompson outside. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Champagnie. Curry from deep three-point land. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Iverson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The three from Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. One-on-one fast break. Shots good by Mitchell.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Iverson outside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Can't connect from long distance. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Knocked away. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And he makes the first but misses the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Green. And Davis sends it back. It's Barrett on the wing. With the second effort. In deep, Davis drops it in. 11 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing both.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
To the inside. Curry with the steal. Picked by Olajuwon. Takes a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Iverson outside, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pulls from the top of the key.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
From deep, Green. And even 3-on-3 break. Barrett wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3. Thompson with it. Iverson picks him up. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
No, if it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
They double-team Curry. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson for 3. Pass to Tatum. Thompson left side. Here's Curry. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Curry with the stuff.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Curry with the 3, and Davis pulls it down. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Iverson outside to stop the drought. And they double up Iverson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 4. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. It's a 5-point game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Iverson. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And they're moving it up. Iverson, no luck. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson up top. Right side Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olajuwon. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Olajuwon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Can't hit from the elbow.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. .26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Curry with the three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Back to Iverson. Fires, high post. Doesn't get it to drop for him. On its way from Curry. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Iverson, right side. To the paint. Here's Davis. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Barrett. Davis with it. Picked up by Elijah Wan. Back to Davis. Takes the three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. For the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Iverson. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Iverson. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Over Tatum. Barrett, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Curry with the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 30.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Outside Curry. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Thompson misses. Pass to Mitchell. Iverson outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And here is Davis. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Outside Curry. The kick out to Tatum. It's deflected. And stolen by Iverson. Poked loose. Down low. Crafty move. And that one is good. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
From the baseline. Curry's shot is good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Inside. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
The drive by Iverson. Pass to Davis. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. And Tatum pulls it down.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And they get it back. Back to Davis. Great D that time from Green. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters in.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Iverson with the ball. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Iverson. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Green.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Iverson right side. And Davis throws it down.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Offensive rebound. The three from Iverson. The shot misses.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Giannis. To the middle. Curry with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Tatum on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
So he comes up empty at the line. Iverson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. That one good for two.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Curry. Good. Curry's got 36.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
This one for three. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Olajuwon. Out to Thompson. From downtown. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The screen from Thompson. 5 to shoot. Now Tatum. Over Mitchell. Money from the wing. Tatum's got his first 2 points.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, Stephen Curry in the painted area has touch, can finish with either hand. This guy is just so complete.
Davis sets a screen.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Iverson. Now here's Curry. Driving to the basket. Thompson for 3. A second chance effort. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Thompson for 3. Drops in the tray.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under